Hi everyone, and welcome to your collective tarot love messages. In today's reading, we are going to take a look and see what's written in your destiny. So who or what is destined for you, what you can expect in the upcoming months. It is going to be a general reading. There's also going to be a part 2 to this reading, and part 2 will be made available via the extension link below. Please be reminded that this is going to be a collective tarot message. Therefore, it's not specifically intended for any one sign, but if you've clicked on this reading, if you're here, I believe that it's for a purpose. Nothing in life is random. Nothing is just, mere chance or mere coincidence. I do believe that there's a reason you have clicked this video. There's something here that's obviously pulled you to this video. There's something here that has attracted you here. Okay, so there may just be a message in here that you, it might need to reach you, or even you just need to be reminded of it. Okay, so yeah, see how that goes. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and begin. We want to see, what or whom exactly is written in your destiny. And I can't remember if I said that the extended reading is going to be made available by extension link below. And also, for those of you interested in a private reading with myself, feel free to reach out. My email address is also going to be listed below the video. Okay, to begin, you've got the Tower card here, and for a lot of you, I see that what I see for you is that it all comes crashing down. Okay, I know the Tarot card itself, it looks a little bit ominous, it looks a little bit threatening. It is often a very dreaded tarot card to get, but the way I see it, it really is a blessing in disguise. There is something here in your life that is built on a tower of grand illusions. Okay, it is built on a structure that just isn't healthy, it isn't sturdy, it's just not firm enough. Okay, it's just something here is being held up. And what I see is that, for example, it could be a relationship, it could be, the way that you've built your life or certain vision. Something here I feel like is, to me, the tower here represents this tower of illusions, and it all is going to come crashing down. So something here, I feel like perhaps some of you are experiencing a tower moment. Okay, as I do this reading, you are going through a tower moment. Some of you are about to enter the storm. Some of you are going through it. You're in the midst of a storm. Some of you are coming out of a storm. Okay, so you're all at different stages, but I do see a tower moment that is predicted, an upcoming tower moment that is predicted for some of you. For some of you, you're already experiencing it. But don't dread it, because what this storm is going to do is it's going to cleanse, it's going to purify, okay? It's going to help you heal, and it's going to declutter, your life, your mind, your body, your soul. There are certain, I feel like you're eliminating, I think that's a good word to use. You're eliminating certain people, okay, or certain things from your life that are just not good, and they're not good for you. Okay, not anymore. Maybe they're relationships that you have outgrew. Okay, maybe they're friendships that you've outgrew. Maybe there's certain people in your life that are holding you back. Okay, maybe there's certain things in your life that are holding you back, like for instance, self-limiting beliefs. Okay, but there is something here that I feel like is going to, like something that is hidden in the dark. Okay, this could be, for instance, secrets that are going to be exposed and come out into the light. Okay, a truth that has been hidden and concealed from you, and all of a sudden it's going to be dragged out into the open light. So something is going to be revealed to you, something is going to be exposed, something here comes, it all comes falling down is the message that I keep hearing and I keep getting. It all comes crashing down. And I know it sounds scary, and I know it doesn't sound very pleasant, but trust me when I say this is actually a good thing, because whatever this is, trust me, you don't want it, because it's built on a tower of illusions. Okay, it's not real. Okay, it's built on these tower of illusions that aren't serving you. So it could also be like, for example, shadow aspects of your personality that you need to work on. Okay, it could be like the shadowy aspects of a relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship, a business, a professional, but something here is going to come to the surface. Okay, something here is going to come out into the light, and it is going to provide you with healing. Okay, it is going to mean that you're going to have to leave certain people behind or certain things behind, because whoever this person isn't going where you're going. Okay, and remember, this is your destiny. Okay, you're going places, and some people can't accompany you on the journey there because that's not in their destiny. Okay, they're not a part of your destiny. They're not, they're not going to the places you're going. So I do see that for a lot of you, there are certain people or things that are leaving behind, that you're going to be leaving behind. There's a lot of movement in the energies here. So for some of you, this is a spiritual journey that you're embarking on, or you're about to embark on. For others of you, there's a lot of movement here in your energy. So for instance, you could be, remember how I said you're leaving people or places behind? You could be relocating. You could be moving to a new residential address. You could be moving to a new home, a new place. You could be starting with a new company. You could be meeting someone new, someone entirely brand new. Okay, there is a past energy that I see very strongly here in the reading, but I don't think that there is a future with this past energy, and I'll tell you why shortly. But the Six of Swords, I feel like you're leaving behind turbulent, troubled waters, and you're moving and you're sailing towards smooth, calm seas. I also see with the Knight of Pentacles, there is something here that you've been working on. Okay, now it could be some of you have been doing a lot of work on yourselves, and some of you have started a healing process, or you're about to start a healing process. Others of you have really been working on, self-development, self-growth, all of that. And it's starting to pay off. You're starting to feel better. You're starting to look better. You're starting to, it's just all paying off. And it's all about to pay off as well. As part of this, like, Tony Robbins, self-growth, as part of all of this stuff, I feel like you're also attracting, because I see you attracting new opportunities and new circumstances. This is the result of all the work that you've been doing, okay? And for some of you, I feel like there is a romantic energy. Now, for a lot of you, I feel like this is entirely new, okay? You have not met this person. You have not crossed paths with this person. In fact, I feel like this person is at a distance from you right now as I do this reading. Okay, so this person doesn't necessarily live in the same country as you. Okay, this could be someone that you might meet overseas. So for those of you that are, remember how we spoke about, there's a lot of movement in the energies. So for those of you that are doing some traveling, if you're planning to travel or study abroad, I see that there is someone here that's connected to you, okay? And someone that is right now at a distance, okay? Whether geographically or physically, but I see that you are inching closer to this person, to this energy. So for others of you, it could mean, because of this geographical distance that I'm getting, it could mean that this person may have been born like overseas, okay? They may have been born overseas, they may have lived overseas, they may be doing a lot of traveling. And this is why I do get a very strong indication of this person being away from you, like physically at a distance. I also feel like this person is across a body of water for a lot of you. This new romantic energy that's coming in. For some of you, this energy that is coming in, it's going to start off as a friendship, on a friendship basis. And that could be partly because some of you might want to like slowly work your way towards, this friendship then turning romantically. You're going to want to take your time with it. You're a little bit cautious because you've been going through some things, and you might have your guard up, okay? Because I feel like it's a slow energy. You're not rushing anything, and I feel like this person is on board with that, okay? There is a past energy here with the Five of Cups. There is some sort of regret that I see that's sort of lingering, okay? Now, this could have something to do with an ex. You might regret having ended things with a certain person. You might have regret not, having tried hard enough, or not having to fight hard enough for something. But I feel like there's something here that is... and if you don't confront whatever this is, I feel that it's a very heavy energy, okay? As I do this reading, I feel like it's very strong, it's very intense. So there's something here that you regret not doing, okay? It could be like a dream, a childhood dream. You could regret not taking a certain action. You could regret not, pursuing a certain opportunity that comes your way. It could mean that in the future, okay, this might not be something that some of you resonate with right now as I do this reading. Reason being is because this is yet to come in the future, okay? And this is something that you can avoid. The beautiful thing about, the beautiful thing about life is not everything is set in stone, right? You can change and alter your destiny by the choices and the decisions you make. And for some of you, I feel like you're going to have some sort of opportunity, whether it's this romantic opportunity that I see for you with the foreigner, with this person who, lives at a distance from you, or whether it's some sort of travel opportunity. There's something here that I feel like is going to come your way. And the thing is, this opportunity is going to be presented to you multiple times. So if it's a romantic energy, they're going to try and pursue things with you multiple times. Or, this person is going to show up in your life and keep showing up in your life until you take advantage of the opportunity, okay? And, but if you do not act on this opportunity, whether it's a romantic opportunity or a business opportunity, you will regret it. And it will always be this energy of what could have been, okay? What could have been had I pursued this opportunity? What could have been had you pursued this romantic connection? What could have been if you tried harder? And trust me, the weight of regret is real heavy. So you do not want that on your shoulders, okay? So for some of you, that can be avoided. And maybe that's why you're here, right? Maybe that's why you're here, because you have this beautiful opportunity that is strongly tied into your destiny, and it's coming in for you. And if you don't recognize this opportunity, because hey, this opportunity could disguise itself as work, okay? It could disguise itself like it's a romantic connection, that could disguise itself as a friendship. If you don't pursue and recognize this opportunity, then it might just pass you by, and regret is what you're going to be stuck with. So you don't want that, and you can absolutely avoid that. Okay, what else? There's a lot of pentacles, okay? Oh, and you can't see that. You can't see there's a lot of pentacles because completely out of frame. Okay, so is that a bit better? Not really. I have all this space. Okay, so there's a lot of earthly energy here, so a lot of pentacles, and of course the Suit of Pentacles rules the material realm, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, financially, there's a really big improvement, and there's a lot of movement in your financial situation, okay? Now it feels like this is a long time coming, or it feels like it's been a little bit on the slower side, but I do see that for a lot of you, I see that there could be like this windfall of money, or there could be a financial opportunity, okay? There could be an opportunity that comes your way, and it might be a business opportunity, but I see that it's going to open up doors to an improvement in your finances. So for example, it could be an inheritance, it could be a lottery win, it could be you might land this, this opportunity you've always wanted, and it comes up with a really, like with a increase in salary, or with a really, hefty Christmas bonus or whatnot. But I see your financial situation improving, and I feel like it's something, because you've got the Nine of Cups here, I feel like this is something you've always wanted, right? Because you all know that the Nine of Cups is the Law of Attraction tarot card of the deck, right? Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. For some of you, in fact, I feel like for a lot of you, there is a wish here that's being granted, okay? Now, there's a wish, and I feel like it's something that you've been wishing for multiple times, given the multiple cups, chalices lined up here. And it's something that you've been wanting, and you've never stopped wanting this thing, okay? Now, for some of you, it can be, it doesn't necessarily have to be anything materialistic, okay? Because, yes, the Suit of Pentacles rules the material realm, but it also speaks to us of abundance, okay? So it could be that you've been wanting, to be abundant and to be really rich and wealthy in love, okay? So you've been wishing for, your true love. You've been wishing for your soulmate. You've been wishing for the one to come into your life. See, it's a wish you've made time and time again, and I feel like it's finally coming in for you. But there is this energy of abundance, so you're getting plenty of it, okay? You're getting someone who's going to love you the way that you deserve to be loved, okay? Someone who is just going to want to fill your chalice, fill your cup with love. For some of you, there's some sort of business opportunity, some sort of, it could be a dream job, it could be like a company you've always wanted to work for. And there's definitely a future here, and there's definitely career prospects, there's definitely opportunities, and there's a lot of money here. There's a lot of pentacles here, a lot of pentacles tied into this opportunity. So for some of you, there is some sort of lucrative or some very profitable opportunity that comes your way. I did mention it could be a lottery win. It could be, never say never, guys, right? It could be a lottery win. Whatever it is, you're in alignment with it. Okay, so you're in alignment with it. You've manifested this, you're manifesting this, and whatever this opportunity is, it is absolutely destined for you. See, it was always going to be yours, okay? It was never not going to be yours, but what you didn't realize is that you just had to come into alignment with it. You just had to line yourself up, sync yourself up with this very thing, okay? With this person, with this dream job, with this, this goal, this aspiration. You know what your wish is, because it's very unique and it's very personal to you. But I'm here to tell you that what's in your destiny is this very thing or this very person that was always meant for you, okay? So there's a lot of richness, there's a lot of abundance, okay? It doesn't necessarily denote wealth, although for some of you it does. For some, it means there's a very big, and I mean a very vast improvement in your financial situation. For others, it's, this abundance, yes, in prosperity, but it's abundance in love, and it's abundance in happiness. And for a lot of you, it's something you've always wanted, because it's a wish come true. So something you've always wanted, you've always hoped for, you've always wished, you've always longed for is coming in your way. And it's funny because in order for you to get that, you had to have this tower moment. You had to have left certain people or certain energies behind, because staying with those people, right? Staying with those people or staying in those situations would have meant that you would have never got this wish. It would have meant that you would have never, gotten these results, because you can't expect to get different results if you keep doing the same thing, right? It doesn't work that way. So finally, you've done something different. You've got up, you've moved, you've acknowledged all these changes, you've acknowledged the storm you're going through, you've done some cleansing, some purifying, some healing and whatnot. And then you've started on your journey, your spiritual journey, your emotional, your mental, your physical journey, right? Yes, you've looked back on the past. You may have had some regrets, but you're learning from it. You don't want to repeat those mistakes again. So it's funny, like you get a wish come true, but only after you go through this tower, this storm or two. What else? For some of you, I feel like in terms of love, you might be attracting someone very, they're very notable, okay? So this person is, could be someone rich, could be a celebrity status, someone very famous, someone very well-known, someone very artistic, creative. This person is a very stable energy, okay? If it's a career opportunity, this is very stable. This is something that I feel like you're going to be with this company for like long haul, okay? This is it. Okay, and it could be something that I feel like are going to become a very big part of one day. Okay, what else? So the Ace of Cups, you're finally filling up your chalice. There is marriage. Wow, okay. There is marriage in the cards here. For a lot of you, okay? There is strong energy of commitment. I see a ceremony, okay, so could be yours, an engagement, a wedding, or a marriage, and I feel like this is soon. I feel like it could be in the next year or so, okay. I feel like this is quite, it feels like it's near. It does. It feels like it's very near. It could also denote a reunion, though. For some of you, it could be the Four of Wands, because it's sort of like a homecoming kind of energy. So you could be reuniting with a long lost love. You could be reuniting with a past person. You could be going back to something, okay, something that you love, okay, or someone that you love. In terms of emotions, I feel like there's a lot with the Ace of Chalices. I feel like there's a lot that's going to be happening, okay. The energies feel really exciting, so don't freak out, even if there may be a tower or two. Like, no one is really, emotions are important, and contrast is very important, right? So I'm not here to tell you that it's all rainbows and it's all roses and it's all unicorns, and if you believe that, good luck. All right, so you're going to get a roller coaster, okay. You're going to get your ups, but you're also going to get your downs, and you need that contrast. And I'm telling you that there's a lot of emotional overwhelmment, okay. There's a lot of new and foreign and exciting feelings that are coming your way. not all of them are going to be pleasant, okay? Sometimes you're going to be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Sometimes you might even feel, feelings of regret or sadness or just disappointment, but you have to learn to navigate those emotional territories because, it's just a way of life. So I see a lot of emotions. I also see a lot of like new exciting emotions, okay? This is also your heart opening up. For a lot of you, there is a marriage, there is a ceremony, there is a commitment here, okay? Now, for a lot of you, it is yours. And this is something that's destined in the cards for you, okay? And I strongly believe that this is tied in with this person who's either overseas or you'll meet overseas or is a foreigner, comes from a different background to you. But I also feel like there's something very traditional about this person or this energy, or something very traditional about this ceremony. So I don't know if it's because this person upholds and honors certain traditions, religious or cultural. I don't know if it's you, or I don't know if it's just this person is very traditional, a little bit old school, some very beautiful old school values. I don't know, but there's something very traditional, or it might be like a very traditional wedding. I don't know. You'll see what I mean when you get to it. But this person, you're opening up your heart, and this is why you're attracting this person. I also feel like something about them has this very beautiful, healing, warm energy, okay? So you're opening up your heart, your chakra to this person, and they're absolutely inviting you in, right? Now, for some of you, it could be that you might be getting invited to a wedding or some sort of traditional ceremony of some sort. And I feel like you might potentially meet someone there. Someone there might catch your eye. Someone there you might connect with very strongly and very emotionally, okay? You're starting a lot of work on something, okay? I feel like it could be... See, 8 and 9 I feel like are very important, okay? And they stick out to me. I feel like 8 and 9, and I don't know if it's like the 8th and the 9th month. I don't know if it's like 8 or 9 months from now, or 8 and 9 days or weeks. I feel like it's like in those increments, like 8 and 9. 8 and 9 days, weeks, months, could be 8 and 9 years, but hopefully not that long. But I feel like there's something here that, you're working on it. You're working on something here very intensely, okay? And this is tied into that wish that we spoke about earlier. This is a very beautiful energy. It's tied into that wish. You've worked on something here, or you're working on something here, and it's something that you've really wanted. It's something that you were yearning for, longing for, and it's coming in. Now, for some of you, it's like you've always wanted to buy, your dream house, right? You've always wanted to have your own home, that white picket fence, and you're finally getting it. It is something that I feel like, and again, then the eight of Pentacles, this too is alignment. Okay, so again, it's something you've always wanted. The reason why you haven't gotten this any earlier isn't because you didn't deserve it earlier. It's just because you were not aligned with it earlier. Okay, so look, it took you a while. It took you a long time to get, into this alignment phase. But hey, you're there. Better late than never. And finally, you've come into alignment with whatever this is. Whether it's your dream home, whether it's that dream job, whether it's traveling, whether it's that, dream partner, that love of your life, whatever it is, you finally come into alignment with it. And it's an energy of you're feeling like home, okay? So if you're traveling, you're going to be traveling to a new and foreign exciting place, but it feels like home. If you're meeting someone, it's someone new, it's someone exciting, but this person feels like home, okay? If you're landing a new job or a new gig, it's something very new, it's something outside of your comfort zone, but you'll fit in right at home. Get it? Beautiful energy. Page of Wands, I feel like this is your energy, and I feel like you're embarking, or you're about to embark on an adventure. Now, it is going to be a bit of a roller coaster, okay? You're not going to be, and a roller coaster, it needs to dip, right? That's part of the, exhilaration of it, right? The excitement of it. It needs to dip. Otherwise, if you're always up high, you need to, there's that tension and then there's that relief, right? So I feel like, yes, there's going to be some ups and some downs, but I think you got what it takes to navigate it. And I absolutely feel like you're embodying the Page of Wands energy, which is this adventurer. And that's how I look at this whole situation for you. You're about to embark on what I'm going to deem is one of the greatest adventures of your life. Okay, you started off a little bit slowly because it took you a while to leave your comfort zone. Okay, it kind of took this to get you out on this adventure. So this, I still stand by what I said, is actually a blessing in disguise. Even though it might look like, and it might feel like it all comes crashing down, it's actually, it comes crashing down for a reason. Okay, so Page of Wands, this is you on a really new, exciting, thrilling adventure. Okay, and you're about to explore some uncharted territory. You're about to push yourself outside of your comfort zone, and hey, that's where all the growth is. You're about to meet new connections, make new connections. Okay, a new romantic energy is coming in, a new networking opportunities coming in, new friendships, just a lot of newness. And the reason why this is happening now is because you're in alignment. You're ready. Okay. You are so ready. Even if you don't think you're ready, I'm going to disagree with you there. And I'm going to say you are so ready, because the cards seem to indicate that you're in alignment. Now, for those of you that have been seeing like 1111 or 111, if you've been seeing a lot of reoccurring, especially like number patterns, especially 1111, okay? If you look down at the clock and it's always like 1111, okay? Because I see there's, you know, the staff, the wands, the swords. I'm seeing that a lot in images for you here. That's synchronicity, okay? And there's a lot of synchronistic events that are happening around your energy. You're not going crazy, okay? It's because you're in alignment, okay? And there's a lot of messages the universe is communicating with you. And one of those messages are that it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. It will. You'll see. It might not feel like it, but it will. And that's one of the messages that I get really strongly for you. I'm going to leave this reading, but I want to explore more about this. I want to focus on this more, this new romantic energy, because I do think it's going to result in a wedding, in a marriage, in this happily ever after. And I want to also focus in this opportunity that you're attracting, which for a lot of you, I feel like is a new, you could meet someone, or it's like a new business connection, or someone is going to put you onto some sort of opportunity. But this is something that you've always wanted, okay? And it's something that's going to put you in a really good position. Like I'm talking about you potentially either owning the company one day, or having a lot of stakes or shares in the company, or, you know, becoming in charge of it. It's this beautiful opportunity that is coming your way. So I'm going to explore more of that in your destiny in part 2 of the reading, okay? So follow me by the extension link below. I want to thank you guys if you've tuned in and listened to me. Thank you guys so much for your time, your energy, and your attention. I want to wish you all the best as well, okay? Even if you don't continue on with the extension, I just want to wish you all the best in this adventure. It feels very exciting and thrilling for a lot of you. Yeah, for those of you interested in a personal reading, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, guys, please show your support if you haven't already by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Bye for now.